Well, our top focus continues to be Air India and the unfortunate incident which happened on board. Well, it's been 40 days since the incident and 48 hours over that since the FIR has been filed. The police are now going to question the crew of the Air India flight from New York to Delhi, where the infamous episode of a man urinating on a lady had allegedly taken place. Meanwhile, the accused Shankar Mishra still remains untraceable. He has been sacked by the multinational bank that he was working for, but the matter has gotten terribly muddled now, with the family and its lawyers soundly refuting the version of the events that the septuagenarian lady had complained about. In fact, in a statement, the lawyer for Shankar Mishra has said that WhatsApp messages show that the lady clearly told the accused to get her bags and clothes cleaned, which was done, following which she even took the 15,000 rupees. In fact, she says that the lady has condoned the alleged act and displayed no intention of lodging a complaint. Finally, this argument is that the statements recorded before the inquiry committee by the cabin crew show that there was no eyewitness to the incident and all the statements are merely hearsay.
This is pretty much the statement. The statement that you've received is pretty much the statement that we want to give out. See, when somebody gives you some money, you say, no, we don't need it.
Right.
We don't need it. We don't require it. This is not what we are aiming for, was never said. Suddenly, in an afterthought, the money was given back.
Okay, so you're calling it an afterthought?
Of course, this is an afterthought. Have you seen the WhatsApp chats?
Yeah, I did see.
Yes, the eyewitness will come to fore.
Okay.
There's nobody yet who's to fore. There's nobody saying that this has happened the way it has happened. So, and also, if there is a man in between, just like normal general knowledge, if there is a common sense, if there's a man in between, how is it that the woman is drenched and that man is just tapping in the shoulder and saying that, okay, you go back to your seat? He's not the person who's drenched. If a man is standing in the aisle and peeing.
In fact, Shankar Mishra's family has made even stronger charges, even going to the extent of allegedly assassinating the image of the lady, the victim in this case, saying that Shankar did exactly what the lady had demanded, and despite that, she has now lodged an FIR and an official complaint, saying that this could be an attempt to blackmail Shankar Mishra.
Sir, टोटल झूठा केस है। मेरा बेटा अमेरिका गया हुआ था, वो रेलवे से उसको न्यूयॉर्क में फ्लाइट पकड़ना था। वो करीब 30-35 घंटे सोया नहीं था। ऑलमोस्ट समझ लो कि एक दिन 2 दिन सोया नहीं था। वो न्यूयॉर्क से फ्लाइट पकड़ा। वो रात को खाना खा के इवन फ्लाइट वाले पीने को देते हैं, ड्रिंक देते हैं, तो पिया होगा और वहाँ से रास्ते में सो गया। मुझे नहीं लगता कि ऐसा करेगा। वो लेडी 72 ईयर की है, माँ की जैसी है। ये 34 साल का बच्चा है, ऐसे कैसे कर सकता है? वो शादीशुदा है, उसकी एक बेटी है 18 साल की। फिर देखिए, कुछ पेमेंट उसने डिमांड किया था और दिया गया था। उसके बाद में क्या हुआ मुझे पता नहीं है। कुछ तो हुआ रहेगा डिमांड, जो कि शायद उसका पूरा नहीं हुआ, इसलिए वो नाराज हो गई और ऐसा काम किया। शायद क्वाइट पॉसिबल ब्लैकमेलिंग होगा या इमेज खराब करने की बात हुई या कुछ उसका ईगो हर्ट हुआ रहेगा।
Case was registered 3 days ago, and it's been 3 days, but this man, the accused, is still absconding, and the police has devised strategy to actually nab him. Today, the police will likely move the court to seek the non-bailable warrant against him. This is before the police sources have told us that he will also likely move for the pre-arrest, that is the anticipatory bail in this case. The police has also issued the LOC, which is the lookout circular against him, because there are apprehension that he may also fly out of the country. Other than that, there are police team in Mumbai as well as Karnataka, where they are trying to nab him. In Mumbai, they have tracked down the residence which he had mentioned in the while booking the ticket, and the police went there, but he could not be located there. In Karnataka, yesterday the police went to his company where he used to work and now has been terminated from. In Karnataka, the police also questioned the sister of the accused. Today they are going to question the father of Shankar Mishra in Mumbai, because he is old, so he has not been called to Delhi for investigation, and the police team in Mumbai will be questioning him. As far as Delhi is concerned, I am standing outside IGI Airport Police Station, where today the Delhi police has summoned two pilots, one pilot and co-pilot, three crew members which are the air hostesses, and their statement will be taken now. If you remember, day before yesterday, 4 crew members were summoned by the police, and in their statement they have told the police that they did their job diligently. In fact, the lady had also asked the crew members to clean her clothes, but they did not do that. Other than that, they cleaned the seat as the lady complainant had asked. So this is what the crew members have said in the statement. Later in the day at around 10:30, we are expecting that the pilot, co-pilot and the 3 crew members will be appearing here. But if we talk about the accused, it's been 3 days that the case has been registered. He's still absconding. He cannot be tracked in Mumbai, Bangalore. There's a likelihood that the Delhi police team will also go to Lucknow, because we get to know from the sources that he also has a house in Lucknow as well. So the police is trying everything to track down Shankar Mishra, and has in fact issued a lookout circular, because we were told by the Delhi police sources that there's a apprehension, a very high possibility that he could also fly out of the country, and that is why today
forcibly asked her to confront this man, forcibly made her sit in close quarters with her, and to broker what they call an outrageous peace settlement.
Well, that's right, and no response has come forward from Air India. We emailed to the Deputy General Manager Sameep Bhattacharya of the Air India and asked pertinent questions to the airlines, that what action they have taken, why they have not initiated the police complaint for 1 month. A long questionnaire that we sent, but no response. We also visited yesterday the Air India headquarters as well in New Delhi, but nobody was there, and nobody was willing even to comment on this entire issue. But on the other side, the official police complaint has been lodged against Shankar Mishra, and today the pilots have also been summoned at the IGI airport. They will be answering on whether the captain of the flight had taken appropriate measures after being informed that such an unruly behavior of the passenger was reported on the flight. What was the crew doing at that point of time? Remember, as Akansha told, that the crew members have already been summoned by the Delhi police as well to register their their statement as well, but nothing has come forward from the airlines as yet. But certainly many questions has to be answered by Air India as to what they were doing for 1 month when the police complaint, the official complaint, was filed by a 70-year-old lady who was on that flight, and why was Air India completely in the crew also stated that they told the passenger to apologize to the passenger, rather taking the passenger and handling over to the CISF what they were doing and what was the part of the airline. So several questions the Air India needs to be answered, which we are also trying to reach out to the Air India, but nothing has answered from the airline still yet.
Well, these are questions which now must be answered by Air India, but also, Akanksha, what has been very disturbing on the part of the airlines, how they refuse to even question the problems and the way that their own crew members had flouted it. Yesterday, we had the CEO, Campbell Wilson, putting out a statement. In that statement, he merely cautions the crew members and the pilots and everyone who reports to him in Air India. But nowhere does he talk about being reprimanded or any action or even an apology to the victim in that letter.
Well, absolutely, and the complainant has also mentioned in the complaint that the crew had said that they would meet her after she deboards, but nobody inquired about the incident after she deboarded from the flight. No complaint was registered on their part by Air India. It was after 32 days this Air India approached the Delhi police with their complaint. So definitely the complainant has also mentioned that there were lapses on the part of Air India. Yesterday we we saw how the CEO of Air India also took statement of the pilot as well as co-pilot, and today we've been told by the sources that crew members have also been called by Air India. So definitely Air India is also concerned about this. They're looking into the matter and they are assuring that that they will take action. Other than that, the CEO also issued a statement yesterday that if there's any unruly passenger and even if both the parties arrive at negotiation after any incident, the airline should be apprised about that, because in this case the airline officials were not apprised about this incident by the crew or by the co-pilot, and hence yesterday also we saw how Air India took statement of the pilot and the co-pilot, and it taking necessary action against the crew as well as the pilots as well.
Well, all of this action, of course, has happened after the DGCA show-caused the airline, forcing it to look into the matter. But till, even this is something that the DGCA has said, till there was media pressure, and Times Now, of course, was at the forefront of it, the Air India, the airline, did not even report it to the DGCA, the aviation watchdog, as they should have done as per protocol immediately. They waited for 32 days to even inform the DGCA. Only after the crackdown did they even bother to set up an internal probe into it. Well, keep tracking the developments on that front. Akanksha as well as Aishwarya will keep coming back to you for more updates.